Hey y'all, welcome. I'm Glitter Mommy Tarot. I'm a mommy and I cuss. And if kids and cussing ain't your thing, I am not the reader for you. I'm doing a love reading for Ahu. I don't know how it works. I do offer personal readings. Check the description box below. Be sure to like, share, subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. And all my readings are timeless and in real time. So if it doesn't resonate with you at this time, it may resonate with you at a later time. Okay. So how it works. I'm using Star Codes Astro, and I'm going to be shuffling and pulling cards until I get a sign. Okay, I've already done 7. I think I've done 7 already, and I was just going to be done for the day. And I was going to go live on my other channel, but I don't feel that. I ain't really feeling well, so I'm just going to make some videos. I need to get a schedule going on when I'm going live and the best time. Yeah. It's going to have to be like in midday or like 8, 9 o'clock. Midday or 8, 9 o'clock. I'm not sure. So let's go on to see. Your progress of something is not a secret. I don't know. You're progressing through something and it's not a secret. Like everybody can see it. It could be love, structure, nurture, resources. Okay? And this is this is love reading. So something about creating structure within your relationship, nurturing your relationship, something about your resources, structure, and nurturing. So give me a second. I'm gonna get some more cards so we can find out who we're talking about. And so we can 3rd house, communication. And can I get a sign, please? Mars, motion. I hope we don't have to go through this whole thing without, because my last readings ain't been taking that long to get a sign. But it might. And think. Okay? I don't know. A relationship got you thinking, love, got you thinking about your resources. Or it's going to bring clarity within your look, Capricorn. Ain't that so funny? This was at the bottom of my deck. Capricorn was at the bottom of the deck, and I was like, no, we're not going to do Capricorn. Capricorn kept showing up on the line at the bottom of my deck in the readings. All right, which makes sense because Saturn is your ruling sign. Okay, something about communicating some form of structure. Okay, you're being called to like a review, like your resources. Think about your resources. Think about how you are nurturing the relationship between you and your resources.
What girl?
What did I say? Your resources. Your resources. The structure between your relationship and your resources. Taking action. Let me see. This is some bullshit. Love. It's like creating structure. But you know what? Lip service. All talk, no action. That's you, Bookie. Because you got this Mars action card here. So instead of like taking action, you're just thinking. With the communication, motion, and thinking, it's like you're not taking hot and cold feelings. You're not taking action on anything that you're saying. You just all talk. For real. You just all talk right now. Creating structure between your resources and your relationship. Venus, love, beloved. It makes sense because Capricorns are workaholics in nature. Okay? Now let's see what's going on here. Message of Love Oracle deck. I got it off my TikTok. Nope. Got it off of Amazon. Got it from Jeff. Okay. I know we're supposed to be like boycotting, but there's no other places where I can get inexpensive cards that are on sale without having to pay a whole bunch of money in shipping every time I make a purchase. Okay. So let's get into it. And my nose is running. We have letting go of the connection. You're moving on. Coming clean about your mistakes. Okay, that's how you're fessing up about your mistakes and letting go of a connection. And what about your resources? Well, you're thinking about your resources and you're refusing to see the truth about your resources, about your second house. Don't want to call you and hear your voice, but there's some hot and cold feelings or something, and you're either being watched or you're watching someone obsessively. You know what? This is too much like rape. I got this combination for Scorpio. What the fuck? Y'all talk too much. Y'all way too loud. So gone. So gone over you. Give me a second, y'all. I usually don't do Capricorn, Gemini, and Aquarius readings. Just to put that out there. Let me keep this because I'm using it to blow my nose. I don't know if it's my allergies or I'm done with this deck. Yeah, that's what's happening here. You could be obsessively watching a Scorpio. Scorpio got the same cards, and you popped out on the Scorpio reading. Okay, let me get Universe Mystery. It says Universe Mysteries, but it's Cosmos something. I don't remember what the name of this deck. But I wasn't going to read for Capricorn, or Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone's expecting. Is that what you're fessing up? It says coming clean about mistakes. That's someone's pregnant. A gold digger that wants your money. So they got pregnant so that you could pay them in child support. Take care of the child, give them some money. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. And you're gambling. Problems with addiction or gambling or bad finances or bad damn decisions. That's what it's given. Shoot. It's like you gambled your heart with a gold digger and you got them pregnant and you got health issues that are arising. Okay? And you didn't pay attention to your intuition. And something about pets. You could be getting one or you could be spending time caring for one. Okay? And someone's still figuring themselves out when it comes to their sexuality. Okay? And you've probably been doing fuck shit because you've been bewitched. You're under a spell. Alright, well, this sounds like drama. So we're going to pull True Emotional Tarot. Left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. Okay, so you could have been abandoned by someone. This person has legal matters. That's why they ain't talking to you right now. It could be divorce. It could be some property. It could be criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. If somebody has legal issues, and that's why they ain't talking about you, a divine masculine, and they're feeling like shit that they got to deal with this legal matter, whatever the fuck it is. Could be this pregnancy. Who knows? Okay, you or them. Someone's blocked. Someone's blocked. Whoever is obsessing is also stalking, like following. I got yep. I got GPS and I got psycho. Somebody's a psycho. Somebody is a psycho. Okay, and that's their true colors. Okay, the psycho says I love you, and it's a karmic lesson that you're gonna have to learn from, because whoever this is, you're not happy with. Okay, you could be praying. No, it's right here again. Confirmation. You could be praying for some healing. But look, a love spell. It's a karmic tie, all right. Love spell. Oh, hold on. Somebody done tied themselves to a love spell. And the shocking news is probably what you're getting right now here. This reading. Maybe you go to another one and get the same thing and another card. You're going to be feeling backstabbed. Okay, about some pain, some cheating, some deception, some mind games, and some love bombing. This is just drama. Okay, you could be bumping heads with your family over this. I mean, deserve good things, fistful of diamonds, a handful of rings. I just wanna show you you are, show you you are. You should show you. I just want to show you you are. I just want it to be over. Fuck boy, fuck girl. Close the connection. Block them. Stop talking to them. Tell them you don't want to talk to them no more. That's what you do when you don't want to deal with anyone. You say, I don't want to deal with you. But goodbye. That's what. I'm only going to pull a couple of these. Look at that. Earth sign, you right out here. He never left me. Somebody got left. Look. Earth signs. Casting spells. That's what came out together. Somebody could be getting a backfire from this love. Somebody doesn't want somebody. Okay? I give up and this is fire. That could be that motion, action card. Okay, your ancestors are right here. You are my empress. This is giving a lot. She played me. So what is this? A third party situation? That's what it's giving. You're being told to meditate more. That was that card that came out about the praying. Is meditating, is prayer, is meditating and healing. I'm gonna pull a little bit out here. Yep. 15. These readings have been 15 minutes and they only supposed to be like 10 or 5. Ace of Cups. Here's some love here. You should let me love you. This is giving drama. Okay. Judgment. Okay. The judgment, the love is under judgment. There is some conflict here. There could be conflict here between twin flames. And look, they're walking away from each other. Look. They're going in 2 different directions. You see that? And someone is praying. There's a tower. It was unexpected. The tower, unexpected. All this shit's unexpected. Somebody got pregnant unexpectedly. Someone was acting like a hoe. I'm surprised Jezebel ain't come out. Somebody's a psycho. We got that already. Somebody's a psycho. They're obsessing and they're stalking. What is this? Options or delusion? No. Somebody got options like blessings here. Someone has options. Is this what your resources are right here with the 9 of coins? The 9 of coins is like abundant, independent, financially secure, stuff like that. And then here is Aladdin and the lamps, right? Aladdin was the only one that could go into the cave, right? But he wasn't able to get all this stuff. He was only supposed to get the lamp. But I feel like when I see this, it also gives in the Addams family, when Uncle Fester and Gomez went back into the room to get drinks, and he was in the room and he accidentally turned the room around and he was there where all the money was, stashed, and he was like, ooh, I should get some here, ooh, I should get there. Something about you, like either coming across some sort of stash, or you have a stash, or you're being like given some form, some wish is going to be granted, but it got something to do with money though. Love and money. You need to balance the energies between love and money. Did I darken? Why does it look like I've darkened? Like, there we go. Thank you. I knew I wasn't tripping. This is too much for me. I feel like I'm confused. You could be confused too. Something about moving real fast. You are moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listening to the rhythms and the lakes that you used to. No, you're moving too fast. I don't know, but you're moving too fast. Maybe because you think your strength allows you to. Um, you're protected. You need to rest with the hangman and get your messages from your ancestors that are watching over you. There you are again in your own reading. Right here. Here's the Hierophant. Here's the Hangman. It's the 4 coins. Your ancestors have messages for you. And you need to listen. Oh my gosh, I'm talking too much. Let me get some water. Yeah, baby's involved. You just woke my baby up, damn it. Okay, I just called the cops. Baby crying sirens. Missy, don't you ever interrupt me when I'm listening to a Monica record. It's the intro of her album, After the Storm. If somebody's going out. Something about justice. Justice, passion, justice. Something about justice and passion. That's it. I'm done here. Whatever you got out of this, I hope you got what you needed to hear or something like that and all that good stuff. Okay, I love you. Have a beautiful day.
Everybody loves the sunshine.